and hi, my name is Christina. I am 10 years old. Today, I was selected to represent my school in the tokoh nilam competition. I am elated and honored to be given a chance to deliver a story. So, I will summarize the book that I have read. The title of this book is Cyber Thief Showdown, written by Elizabeth Dami. It tells the story of a newspaper manager named Geronimo Stilton. He lived in the small town. Apart from managing newspaper company, he also writes tons of adventurous story. One day, on the beautiful morning, he was in a good mood. After he came out of his house, he greeted everyone. But it seems like they were in a bad mood, which made him feel awkward. However, he let it alone. When he arrived at his office, everyone looked at him with a stern face. Geronimo curious, why is everyone acting weird today? Then he entered his office. Out of the blue, his sister Tia scolded him. It was because all the newspapers were written with wrong grammar. He was the not who wrote it. After that, some postmen came to deliver Geronimo's stuff, which he did not order it. The postman came with expensive and heavy goods. Few minutes later, the manager from the bank came to bring bad news for Geronimo. The manager bank said, "I am sorry, Mr. Geronimo, but all your money and the arrests are still a lot. The money and..." Geronimo shocked and fainted. He dreamed about a professor with a pair of glorious green eyes scolded him for no reason. After he wakes up, Tia and his nephew Benjamin were grateful. He told them everything about the dream he had and had strong intuition that the professor could help him. They knew who they can refer to. They went to the professor's lab. The professor's name is Mego Big Mouse. The professor asked Geronimo what has happened, and Geronimo told everything. The professor asked again, "Do you remember about the golden rose?" Geronimo forgot about the golden rose. The golden rose is actually lined out by the professor in order to secure their privacy in the internet. The professor checked Geronimo's computer. She found out that Geronimo's computer had been hacked by a notorious hacker named Nick Nobody. They searched Nick Nobody's lab and found it out on the bottom of the sea. They had to swim there. There was a hungry shark. They swam to the safe place. There, Geronimo found a big rock and he moved it. After that, the dog appeared. They went to the lab and found Nick Nobody was playing video games. Nick Nobody was shocked and didn't have time to do anything. Geronimo asked, "Why did you hack my computer?" Nick Nobody said, I had to show my power." Geronimo scolded him and told that he almost broke and lost friends because of that. Nick Nobody was shocked and sorry. He apologized for his wrongdoing. Nick Nobody begged, "I am willing to put in the jail. Please forgive me." Geronimo angry, feel sorry for him, so he bought nobody works with him. So the moral of the story is we have to do good. So no one is hurt. Thanks for listening to my story. See you again next time.